I'm here at with Kentucky Ugly, and I'm gonna ask them a few questions. I'm gonna get out of the way so you don't see my ugly face.
That's what it's all about, being ugly around here.
We're all ugly.
All right, on behalf of myself and Metal Master King, I want to thank you for this opportunity.
Sure, thank you.
All right, first, from my left to your right, would you please introduce yourselves and what your role is in the band?
Which way are we going? Me?
Yeah.
Jamie, Wilcher, bass.
Is that it? That's all you're gonna say?
Just
Shawn
bass.
SMOLINSKY, drums.
Derek Wilson, guitar and vocals.
All right. You guys were formed in late 2020, from what I read. What were the circumstances that brought you guys together?
Just looking for a good band to jam with. All of us, I think.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Me and Jamie had been jamming a little instrumental project, and that kind of fell apart. And we just jammed out together for a couple months, and we had jammed with Derek before, and decided to put it back together and see if we could come up with something different. You know, something that's there's not a lot of it going on around here anyway, for that matter. And kind of combined our three styles to make Kentucky Ugly, I guess.
All right. Now, how did you come up with the name Kentucky Ugly?
Derek.
Derek?
That's actually, I titled a song I wrote, Kentucky Ugly, and then we just kind of settled on it one night, I guess out of nowhere. Kind of made sense. It wasn't taken, you know, you Google everything and it shows up, and
Yeah.
that one wasn't taken yet.
That was the big thing, to come up with a name that
Yeah.
10 other bands didn't have.
Right. Make us easy to find.
Okay. Now, you guys come from a diverse background. Jamie, you played some Doom sludge.
I do like Doom,
All right.
Sabbath, just Earth Ride, a lot of underground Doom bands, Stoner Rock,
I'm rather fond of some stoner too. All right.
Caius.
Let's see, what's one of them? It's from Russia. Stone Jesus, man, I love those guys. Yeah. Shawn, you're basically a thrash drummer, is that?
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I've played most of my life. That's always what I've been into. You know, Slayer, Lamb of God, Pantera. You know, all the big metal bands, thrash metal bands, and like I said, filling with these guys, and kind of actually felt more in a groove in what we're doing now than I did as a thrash drummer. I don't know. It just feels right. You know, it's you can do a lot playing thrash music, but I feel like this is kind of what I was meant to do.
Okay.
Playing music, you know, I still love my thrash. That's all I listen to, but I can find my groove better playing this type of music.
All right.
I grew up on thrash, so.
Yeah, I think most people did.
Didn't we
here.
all?
Yeah.
Derek, you were blues?
Yeah, I mean, my beginnings are Stevie Ray, Hendrix, Skinner, the Allman Brothers, a lot of Southern rock too. But you'll hear blues in almost everything I do. I just can't help it. Just,
Okay. Well, you guys sound good. I know that.
thank you.
And I think people going to find out about you.
Hope so.
This is a question from my daughter Sarah. She just thought this might be kind of funny. What's the difference between Kentucky Ugly and Coyote Ugly?
It's funny because every time I wear one of our shirts out,
Yeah.
everybody thinks that's what it is at first glance. Isn't that a bar somewhere? I'm like, no, man, it's my band. Every time.
The difference is we don't have so many hot chicks.
Yeah.
That's right.
We really are ugly around here.
Yeah. Now you guys have a unique sound. You call it Southern metal, but it's something a little different, right?
Kind of Southern Doom, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that's
Well-
actually a category.
Who knows?
Hey, you can make a new genre if you want. Hey, if the three of you together, what bands influence the three of you that make this sound? Is it just the diversity of your backgrounds?
I think we've always said we sound the way we sound because Derek plays like he plays, Shawn plays like he plays, and I play like I play, and it comes together like it is.
You can tell the difference in the writing in songs like Let It Go, Stone and Bruise, Real Southern Ink. You can tell Derek. Then you got your Burning Suns and Mountain Greens and songs like that, and they got that kind of, you can tell usually who's wrote what song. And of course, I always try to incorporate what I do without getting too heavy, is to get away from what we're actually trying to do. And you know, I throw in a little double bass here and there and try to spice it up.
All right.
Some of it, but then some of it, Derek has written to write what he thinks I'll write, and I've written some
Yeah.
to what I think Derek will write.
Yeah. Not trying to take the spotlight, we're trying to give it to each other.
Well, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, I guess you're still writing, right? Yeah, I mean, you're writing more and more music. I know I got a 4-song demo from you. I guess you're working on an EP.
Yeah.
We've actually got 9 finished and 3 or 4 more in the works,
Probably at least.
at least.
There's a big catalog going on. We're just in search of the perfect heavy riffs, really.
All right.
Yeah, I know like 3 I can think of that we could do if we worked them out.
Yeah.
So we're constantly writing.
Yeah, all the time.
Well, been busy here lately with a lot of shows.
Yeah, you had a lot of shows lately.
Their recording's actually done. They're waiting on me at this point, so I got, what is it? We got 9, so we got 4 done.
Yeah. The bass and the drums are done.
Yeah.
Ah,
The
okay.
guitar's not done yet, or the vocals.
I keep saying after the next show, and then after the next show, we've got 2 more shows, so that's been a good problem, I guess.
Well, that's a good thing. Don't have a lot of shows. Yeah. What are you doing to get your music heard by more metalheads? Are you got anything you're actively doing besides the shows?
Well, of course.
Internet radio.
Yeah, we got Facebook. You know, we got our Facebook page, Kentucky Ugly, Reverb Nation. We do have a MySpace page. Not many people go to it anymore, but we've got Twitter, and then, of course, you know, trying to get on as many radio stations as we can. We've got Razor Blade Radio out of Cincinnati plays our songs in their rotation, and Hard Rock Radio Live
Awesome.
plays a few of our songs too. So we're trying to get it out there slowly but surely.
All right. Now, have you approached any recording companies? Record companies? No, not yet.
Wouldn't know how.
Wouldn't know how? Okay, I'll keep that in the back of my mind. All right. Well, so you might have to self-publish. You know? Yeah.
That would be something to be proud of. I mean, that would be awesome for me, really.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the way we're doing it right now.
Yeah. I mean, we record everything right here in this room.
That's pretty good. And it sounds good.
Thanks.
Recording sounds good.
It's getting better. We're learning our way through that too, but it's getting better all the time.
All right. Do you have to be ugly to be part of the Kentucky Ugly family?
No.
No.
Ugly.
Okay.
Being Kentucky ugly is a beautiful thing.
So am I ugly enough to be part of the family? All right. I don't have any more questions for you tonight. Is there anything else you'd like to add to this that you would like people to know?
Playing a show on Friday.
All right.
We're going to show on Friday. Check us out.
Where-
Spread the
really?
word. Let people know about Kentucky Ugly. We want people to hear our music and hopefully enjoy what we're doing, and hopefully go a lot farther than just playing local shows. Get out of the state of Kentucky and do some bigger shows, and which we know we've been doing good, getting some pretty big shows here lately. And
All right.
but you know, get out and abroad and spread the word and get Kentucky Ugly worldwide. You know?
Yeah. Well, I got my ugly shirt, and I wear that, every couple of days.
Facebook's a big deal these days. If people get on there and follow us, check out our show schedule. You know, if we're at a venue near you, come back, 'cause that's what keeps bands playing, and you know that's what we're seeing less of these days is people showing up. And
Yeah.
you know, I know the economy's bad and money's tight for a
Yeah.
lot of people, but
Support local music.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big
Everybody
deal.
starts out local at some point in time.
Yeah.
That's right. I saw you up at Phoenix Hill Tavern not very long ago. That was quite a crowd up there.
That was a good show.
That's one of the bigger crowds I've seen there.
One of our bigger shows, of course.
Yeah.
God Forbid and Battlecross, two awesome
Yeah.
metal bands.
Wow,
Yeah.
that was
They
amazing.
were, so it's cool, and they were cool guys, and getting to hang out with them, and it's always fun getting to do stuff like that.
Sure. Yeah. Get some tips from them, some help, maybe an invite to a show sometime with them.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All right. I want to thank you, Sean, Derek, and Jamie, for taking time to answer my questions. Wish you the best of luck.